from candle, and that would be mayo. Now, if you're not familiar with mayo, it is mainly made with oil, so it should have a similar result. So after choosing the right steak for it, I went ahead and started covering the whole steak. The more, the better. The key here is to ensure that every single edge of the steak is fully covered by it. Doing this on the cutting board is not the ideal thing. So I went ahead and had a plastic container. I made a nice beautiful bed of mayo, placed my steak right on top, and continued to cover the whole thing with it. Like I said, the more the better. As once I was done, the only thing you have to do is to cover it up and let it rest on my jar reader for a long time. After the time was up, I took it out and look. This was the most shocking thing for me. You can clearly see that the olive oil did its job, but the fat also had a weird reaction. So I was super curious to find out how the steak was going to be. So I immediately removed it from the olive oil and laid it down on the table. And to my surprise, we still had a good amount of redness. I thought the steak was going to become completely oxidized. That's not the case. But since the olive oil did its job already, I went ahead and started removing as much as I could. You can clearly see that the steak has tenderized. But remember, we're not done yet. As I went ahead and took out the mayo steak. Now this one, as soon as I started removing the mayo, it was a complete different story. It is not as sweet. And as soon as I transferred to a cooler, the smell was very powerful. So I went ahead and did the same exact thing, removing all the mayo as much as possible. This was much harder than the olive oil steak. But I was trying to remove as much as possible. Once I was done, this is what it looks like. You can clearly see that the pigment is completely gone. That's expected though. Because remember, mayo is not only made out of oil, it has several different other things, including the vinegar. So that almost immediately oxidizes the steak. But when I put all of them side by side together, we got the control steak on the left, the mayo steak in the middle, and the olive oil on the right. Remember that these steaks were aged for a long time. And the fact that the olive oil is still almost similar to the control steak, it seems massive. But the question is, what will it taste like? The control steak in my hand is exactly what you would expect. Because for comparison, the mayo one is much more tender. We got the fat completely separate. And when I hold it on my hand and squeeze it, it doesn't bounce back. And when I jump onto the olive oil steak, it feels almost identical to the control. But at the same time, you can clearly see something happening. It seems like preservation of the steak 13. But at the same time, it looks like a fresh steak. I cannot wait to find out how it's going to taste. Because now the only thing I have to do is to go ahead and get them seasoned. I kept it real simple, a good amount of salt, freshly ground black pepper, and garlic powder. As now that they're fully seasoned, just in case things went south, I want to go ahead and make an awesome sandwich. And this one will please all meat lovers out there. Surprisingly, to make it, it's quite simple, and here's how. The first thing we need to do is to choose the potato. Both potatoes will give you the best result. So I went ahead and sliced them nice and thin and into this microwave-safe container and put them in. I cooked them in the microwave for about 5 minutes. Once I was done, they were ready. But now I had to choose the meat. And I went with the queen. This is a very special find. I'm going to score 5 right. I went ahead and seasoned it up with salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and outside it went to smoke. Unlike most of my cooks, this one is going to be quite different, as the goal is to get as much smoky flavor as possible. Because once the time was up, I took it off, and look, we got a good amount of smoke. However, I had to let it rest in my refrigerator for a while. And here's one. We sliced this thing super thin, almost like roast beef. 16. Now I went ahead and broke some eggs, beat it up and got it all together. Now a nice Dutch oven, covered it up with a good amount of butter on the bottom, and just like giving lasagna. 17. I started with the first layer of potato, followed by no moisture mozzarella, that beautiful smoked pecan. Then I added the beaten eggs, and repeated the process 18 times until I got all the way to the top. As now the next step is to go ahead and cook it in the oven. So even that at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. After about 19, I took it out and took it out. It smells fantastic, but I highly recommend letting it rest in your refrigerator overnight, as the next time it's much easier to take it off. And check it out. This is exactly what I was looking for. Now just like a cake, all I have is started slicing and taking it. Now that is a 21. However, we are not done yet. We're going to put a nice wonderful crust. So I went ahead and got some butter and started to sear both edges. And as soon as it was golden brown and cooked, we repeated the process several more times. And in the end, take a look. A nice golden brown crust of beautiful caramelized potatoes and meat. Now this should be fantastic. To make it even better, I paired it up with a chipotle mayo. That's literally what it is. Just mayo and potatoes. As now that we have our side dish ready, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and cook our beautiful steaks. Talking about that, the first thing I'm going to do is put a nice wonderful seal. Once that's done, I'll be cooking them in indirect heat until reaching an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. As now I said, it is enough talking and it is time to grill these beautiful steaks. So let's do it.
22. 23. 24. 25.
I know that looks good, but before trying it, I want to show today's sponsor. I need to be laser focused while prepping and filming, so I just put in
26.
my everyday earbuds, play some nice music, and it blocks everything out. The guys are crazy and make all kinds of noise. It does not matter because the Raycon everyday earbuds are noise isolating, so it's just me and my steaks. They're so comfortable, and I can have them in all day long. Raycon has made a name for themselves in premium audio with products like my everyday earbuds. Plus, they also have a new line of Raycon Home and Raycon Hardtech products. All of them for a great price and with thousands of 5-star reviews. Not to mention, they offer easy and free returns, free shipping, and buy now, pay later options. They are perfect for a last-minute holiday gift or to help someone relive a new year. I love the everyday earbuds as stocking stuffers since they're the perfect size. The everyday earbuds are an absolute game changer. This holiday season, get premium sound at a great price and save even more.
26.
Go to buyraycon.com/video to get 50% off site-wide. Thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this video right now. I'm proud of these days. I have no idea.
27.
All right, everybody, and here we got our beautiful steak with a nice side dish with my good friend Sonny. Welcome,
28.
Sonny.
Hey everybody, I'm so happy to be here right now. Nobody cooks steaks better than you. You know the experience of enjoying high quality steaks that are free. It's
29.
Keyword free right now. I love Sonny because you're so really honest. And as a matter of fact, that's actually what I'm looking for today.
What you got?
30.
Spring is going on. Last time was a little bit weird. This time might be even weirder.
I just feel like you open up your fridge, you look for something to put on your hot dog, and you're like, I'm gonna dry age with that.
That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, okay.
We've had some crazy stuff on this channel. Like the last time you were here, Sonny, the ketchup dry age.
Yeah, I remember it tasted a lot like MSG, and that's what I compared it to. And then I tried to find a bottle of ketchup and see, wait, is there MSG in here? There was not.
No, there is. So there's MSG on tomatoes.
Oh, naturally occurring?
Exactly. So everybody on the comment section on that video were just like saying like Sonny has the best palate in the world because he tasted the MSG from the tomato. Damn, Sonny.
I'm very sensitive.
Listen, enough talking because now I want to know about these steaks. Give me your honest opinion. We're gonna start this direction. Enough talking. Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Oh, good. Very nice.
Last time you were here, the worst thing you ever had was stingray liver. Has anything changed?
That's much better than stingray liver.
Sonny, tell me the truth. Is it hard for you to keep a nice, respectful, straight face when you read something that you don't like and you just go like,
Well, you're gonna find out as soon as I eat these.
So that was our control.
Sure.
That is going to go up and down for you. Please dig in, Sonny.
At some point, you're gonna tell me what you did with it.
Let's dig in. Ready for it?
Wait, I ate it first, and then you told me after?
Yeah, of course. I'm going to tell you right now. Let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. That was very good.
I like that more than the first one.
Oh my God! Don't say that, Sonny.
When he says that, Sonny, that pretty much means he doesn't really win for the steak.
100%.
It's very juicy.
I love the flavor. It's a little bit more salty, a little bit more savory, even a little additional creaminess that you get from the steak too. That just adds on to that juicy flavor. It makes it really nice and delicious.
Hold on, does he know what you did to him?
No, not at all.
He's not in on it?
Not at all.
I can't taste MSG and tomatoes, but I get a little bit of the description.
I agree, it is very savory. It's like it tells its moisture in better than the control. So there's a lot more moisture inside, it's more succulent. You've done some things in this
Oh,
steak.
110%. Do you like it better than the control?
I do.
I absolutely love it, enjoyed it, but now I want you to try this side dish.
At what point do I learn what you did to
In
that?
the end. Yeah, not right now, because if I tell you right now, you won't eat the next one.
Oh, no.
That's not what we want to hear what we do, man.
So this right here, potato and picanha. That's straight up what it is. There's nothing else there. Potato and picanha there.
Wow, this is like a birthday cake for a caveman.
Exactly.
Meat, potato, sauce.
100% picanha, yes.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, this sauce is nice too.
It's not spicy for you? It's spicy.
Looking at it, I thought it would be really salty. Because mostly I see potatoes, but biting into it, it's an excellent balance of protein and carbs in there. It has a great texture. It's delicious, especially when you serve it with sauce. It's kind of like a spicy mayo. That's exactly what it is. With a lot of spices.
You can really get the individual ingredients and the layers that make this. You get that potato, you get some beefy flavor from the picanha, and that sauce coats it beautifully, adds a nice little tang that balances out the flavors very beautifully. I like this a lot.
Wow, this speaks really right. Yeah, like a poet. That was beautiful. Exactly. Alright, let's go for the next steak. Let's see. I'm suspicious. You should be. This is extra juicy. Well, at least shiny, like you put sunblock on it.
Sunblock? Yeah, so I didn't get any roasted on my own video.
It looks like it's been slathered with baby oil.
Alright, enough talking, let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
6.
Very interesting.
Less creamy than the second one. More succulent and juicy than the first one, the control. Savory, a bit of saltiness in there.
I feel like it's slightly tender too.
100% it's more tender. And I think I actually enjoyed this steak quite a bit. Which one did you like the best?
This one's more normal. This one stands out. So I like this more because it's more unique.
That last steak that we tried is by far the juiciest out of the three. I do think it's also the most tender, but I'm a bigger fan of the flavor profile of the second steak we tried. I like that creamy saltiness that you get from the steak. For me, the second steak is my winner.
Wow, both of you. I actually enjoyed this one quite a bit. I might be a sucker for it because I know what it is, though. So these steaks right here, both of them, have actually been inside marinating for a year.
A year.
In mayo and olive oil.
Ooh, duh.
Is that even safe to eat?
That is quite a commitment.
I'm just kidding. It was 30 days.
So you really do just open your refrigerator and then whatever the heck you see in there.
There's some other weird
7.
stuff in there you really interested in.
I feel actually terrified for being inside the refrigerator.
You should be. That's the result, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that thumbs up. Like, subscribe, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything I use is always in the description down below. Don't forget to check out Sam's channel. It will be on the link in the description down below. Best ever food review show. And I'm very happy to call you that.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
See you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Oh.
Peace.
10.
Everything's delivered and delivered and smashed down. It knew exactly what it had to do. People start all the way for
1.
45 minutes. And it still lasts 50 minutes. And the stands for the characters acting genuinely friendly toward one another. It's gone, and it
12.
It also provided us with that most elusive prestige TV commodity, a happy ending. The show used a counterpoint hit. It's brief, straightforward, but with episode. Although Mike Prince, senior undefeated shot backs Wendy Taylor and Ross Hanley, that victory was only intended to build up the joke for the conclusion. Almost everything we witnessed in the second to last episode was accurate. The goal of the ending was to just show you how everything actually happened. Things are not nearly as bad as they appeared to be at the conclusion of the previous episode, as evidenced by the assurance on the faces of Chuck, Wendy, Bobby, Taylor, and Bobby in the opening shot. The fact that Kate arrived on the scene of short, while later only served to corroborate what I had begun to think last week. The forces of good had an inside woman who had been subverting an unaware Prince for the past 2 months. But there's still more. Like Prince, Philip has been a double agent since almost the very first minute when he destroyed his mentor. His grandiose attempt to distance himself from Wendy's plan was only that. Furthermore, Kate revealed the existence of the anti-Prince plot to Mike, in an attempt to strengthen it rather than dismantle it, even though she had discovered it on her own. Since then, Kate and Philip have taken every action with the intention of destroying Prince, most notably giving Philip complete authority over all investment decisions and outsourcing all decision-making to instant algorithm. In a very delectable move, the gang uses Mike's greatest victory, his admission to Camp David for his first, and ultimately only presidential security briefing, to accomplish his big mission. As he screwed off the grid, Taylor has already completely compromised Winston's algorithm, which has been used by the big
6.
to invest Prince's money in the natural gas industry. And if you know it, right now, word leaks that Chuck's office is full court press
7.
against purported collaboration between the major gas companies and different evil tactics. The algorithm prevents Prince's organization
18.
from taking any action to save itself, as there is no stringent guidelines. A few minutes later, Mike Prince is no longer a billionaire. His only qualification for the president has disappeared along with his money and his public persona as a genius who made it out of himself. It's hilarious to see Prince's ensuing tantrum, which reaches its type when he throws a printer through Wendy's glass wall, as hinted at in the season opener. It shows how obviously unsuitable he was to ever win, as well as how much his cause is genuinely lost. Prince's ego ultimately triumphs over his observational skills, as evidenced by the further disclosure that even his running mate, Nancy, was aware of the scheme. Not the kind of person you want to be in charge of the nuclear football, for sure. The hits never stopped coming. Chuck Taylor and Wendy were willing to put every Princetown worker in financial ruin in order to stop Mike and save the nation. And as Chuck contends, all life on Earth. However, Axe found it difficult to accept all that collateral harm to the people he cares about. Thus, he follows Bobby Axelrod's lead and uses cunning to get around it. Every employee's money is embezzled by Axe and placed in an account known as the Annual Fund, which is exclusively accessible to members of the Axe Capital
19.
and comprises the company's finest investments. After Prince is destroyed, Axe orders Chuck and Amanda. He later reveals himself
20.
to be a devoted lieutenant in Chuck's army, to declare that there is no conspiracy and that all of the corporations involved are assigned.
1.
Since those investments were carefully preserved under the Admiral's fund, Axe has amassed enormous wealth for himself and all of his former and prospective employees.
2.
Scooter's bacon is also strict. After Princess lost, the eyewitness refers to as the greatest second-in-command he's ever seen, leaves the
3.
candidate's employment to pursue his goals, leaving Mike all by himself. To his nephew Philip, he now has 100 million.
24.
The exact same amount that Princess left. Before Scooter departs to finally fulfill his dream of becoming an orchestra director, the two guys make amends. That kind of heartfelt farewell is given to all of our heroes. Axe and Taylor, Axe and Winnie, Axe and Taylor, Scooter and Wise, Watts and Axe. And of course, Chuck and Axe all shake hands and agree to keep it clean, even though they may cross swords again in the future. Pair by pair, they declare a job well done. Chuck and Wendy are shown having dinner with their children as the show comes to a close. Brian Connolly, who was once Chuck's Padawan trainee, serves that meal for the last time at his hibachi restaurant after being reinstated to the bar as a favor from Chuck and Kate, who is now employed by the Southern District of New York once more. No longer spouses, but probably the best friends they've ever had, they eat, chat, and laugh till the very end. Billions, a television show that frequently alludes to professional wrestling, masters several of the spectacle's narrative devices. I couldn't help but believe that the show went all in on a wrestling-style storyline when watching this pilot. It developed Mike Prince into a monstrous heel for 2 seasons, emulating Roman Reigns, the supposedly unbeatable WWE champion.
25.
Two ferocious adversaries had a continuous watch, much like in the table's Mega Players narrative, which starred Hulk Hogan
26.
and Randy Savage. As with any good wrestling tale, good ultimately prevailed over evil in the most glamorous tackling way.
27.
The family Axelrod's dispute. The conflict ended with a respectful handshake between Bobby and Chuck, demonstrating that they will
28.
always respect each other's way of life, even if they disagree with each other. This is a summary of the MJF versus Stumble show storyline
29.
of all the league wrestlers. Wendy and Chuck are confident. Wags and Axel are content, and may be relocating to Montana for a family. Taylor is pleased
30.
and personally gave a new company brand new offices. Charles Woods Sr. even gives his son qualified praise for crying out loud. You may argue that everything about this is overly simple and trite. One could argue that it's not representative of real-world operations. One may argue that Axe himself ought to have ended up metaphorically, as Will Graham and Dr. Lecter did at the conclusion of Hamlet, or that Prince ought to have prevailed. All of that you might say, and what's all? Billions, which has always been one of the most utterly delightful television programs, ended its run by doing anything it could to keep viewers entertained. What's it matter if we haven't been able to vanquish our Prince as pros in the actual world thus far? The main idea of Billions is that Bobby Axelrod and Chuck Rhodes are the smartest players in the game, each in their own unique way. Let them sink that battleship, let them link for it, let them pass go, and let them receive $200. The game is done. Billions teaches us that great individuals are necessary to overcome great men. Rob was a glory stole for holding off on revealing Mike Prince's truly wicked side until the very end. It's terrifying to see his grave dad walk to his office and a strange smile when told he still has enough money to rebuild. Big Greg Stilson leads the office. I love how Axe said, not killing Mike, admitting that his plan to ruin Mike's money was predetermined. Complete. photo of Ozymandias' astounding declaration. I did it 35 minutes ago. Near the end of Alan Moore, he gave Gibbons' groundbreaking superhero comic book. As I watched Philip emerge unscathed from Prince Cap's wreckage, and his superiors run away ashamed, it dawned on me why this character exists in the greater scheme of Mike Prince's narrative. He is the one who prevails. Ultimately, he's just more intelligent and shrewder than both his uncles too, and his perspective never lies. I'm hoping
soak up that liquid as well. So I'll just put that to the side. I want to stir it in the wall, and let's see what happens. Right now it's really, really super, and it's actually close for the liquid. Okay, that's 16 ounces. Put it to the side, let it cook. While we're doing that, now this man diary,
2,
we put in powder, with cake, and 2.
3,
Overnight. There's nothing.
4,
So I just pour it in here, then I pour it in the glass.
5,
But it says water. Okay. We take a little water.
6,
Okay, it's eyeball it, I guess. And then I have to mix it up. Wow, that's quite all there. And shake it up, that's why there's a Ziploc bag. So that way I could mix it up in a bag. But that's what it looks like. Cool. So shaking it up takes a minute. Let's just pour it in a glass so we know what it looks like. Oh yeah. There's a lot of powder. So there you go, looks like a milkshake for sure. Non-dairy though. Then let's just pour this one in a bag right away so we don't make a mess. Can't make a mess here, glass. Let's go. Let's go. Nice.
8,
This is like some kind of mix of sugar and everything thrown. Okay? And now it's flavor. Shake it up.
10,
So probably want to do this first because all the sugar takes a while to dissolve in the cold water.
1,
Okay. Now I see. Let's switch out the time. Okay,
12,
taste test everything. Seems to be everything the same, nothing much changed. I'll think this was enough.
13.
Now it's a bit too much, but let's not.
14,
A bit cookie, but yeah. But it's still less crunchy. I'm gonna warm that water a little while. It's definitely have unique flavor to it. There's a piece of meat. This is like bread, honestly. The pieces of meat taste like crunchy bread. If you get the Caesar salad, you have those pieces of bread inside them. That's what the meat tastes like.
croutons.
Overall, it's pretty decent. Yeah, that's a good camping food. I like the flavor and everything. Doesn't give me calories and so on. Really good. Doesn't taste like meat. But it's delicious if I think about it. This is good. Not bad. Okay, milkshake. Or should I do milkshake for dessert? Let's do this thing. Powder thing. Yeah, it's
15.
Wow. So
16.
delicious. Let's see how open this up.
17.
There it is.
18.
Wow. Don't base
19.
If only if it's super helpful. This is delicious. Okay. Now, all the
20.
I like it. Kind of basic milkshake.
21.
A lot of power is for cleaning case, so I'm not going to eat a lot of it. But that's what cold blood memory looks like. Before I know it is really, really cold, so it does not freezes inside the bag of the oven. So that's why it's designed this way. A lot of snacks on the go. Only one item to then I have to pour water and let it cook inside of boiling water. But yeah, Mountain House is amazing. Nothing much changed. We will try other memories, see if anything changed much, and see what happens. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.
One of the most accurate semi-automatic sniper rifles currently made, and certainly was at the time it was made in the 80s. So today on Grand Thumb, we're going to be testing it, we're going to be shooting it, we're going to be shooting it extremely far. Charles, you have a lot of knowledge on this as well?
Yeah, I'm the world's foremost expert at this range after you, and after Mr. Sept Security, after the new range.
But before we get into it, we have to thank the biggest sponsor of the channel, who is who?
It's Shooting Diddlers Institute. Great place for
We have the Sonoran Desert Institute. If you're looking to get your start in gunsmithing, we cannot recommend them enough. Again, the Sonoran Desert Institute. Learn gunsmithing, have a good time with this channel. They keep the content going. Free. So we love them. Go and check them out. And of course, who may not forget Carl.
If you've ever wanted to put your PC on and so like your this allows you to do it. So
Managers will turn your weapon live or machines to make you a better shooter. We have them, of course. Primary Arms Optics does sponsor the channel as well. This is not a Primary Arms Optic. Unfortunately, it's kind of a proprietary one. We can't do much with it. But whatever you might need, Primary Arms has. Go and check them out. You have to give a big shout out to Michael's Machines for Green Arms. They brought these kits in.
26.
To review this rifle. Again, they brought these kits in. Allowed us to review this rifle. So if you're trying to find a PSG-1,
27.
probably maybe take a look at Michael's Machines. So a big thank you to them for allowing us to do this. Absolutely rock. This is a very, very expensive rifle, and being able to put it through its paces like this has been absolutely awesome. Now, we should give a prayer for Micah. He's doesn't have AIDS. He's really sick, so he's actually having to take a break while he gets better. Everyone pray for him. So we do have guest video and guest editor Walter Sept Security here with us right here. So give it up for him, and don't be too mean to him. And say something mean to Micah. We should say in the comments, get in there and say, rest in pepperoni, the cameraman.
just everyone, back when Micah had that F-boy haircut, just send him pictures of those.
Yeah, good. Find the worst picture you can find of Micah and split that.
Yeah, it'll make him feel better.
In fact, if you use AI, that's the way to. Okay, let's get started.
So right here we have the PSG-1, and next to it we have an HK-G3. We did this to illustrate the differences between the two. The HK-G3 is a battle rifle, and it's wonderful. However, the PSG-1 was tailor-made to be a sniper rifle, not a designated marksman's rifle. This is meant to be as precise as possible. This came about because of several terrorist attacks in the 70s, for which the German police force was not ready. And you have something PSG developed, which is primarily for police. Now, the PSG, although it does have the same roller-delayed operation as the PSG, it does have some stark differences in the bolt rollers and some other things that we'll talk about. But to start off with, you can clearly see that you have you versus the guy she told you not to worry about right here. We have a free-floated bull barrel, free-floated bull barrel, 25 inches versus our typical 17.7 that we have on the G3 right here. We have no type of muzzle device, although that was changed in later models, and we have no front sight post, no rear sight post, because why?
The irons weren't invented yet.
So first thing we're going to do right here is we're going to go ahead and group this rifle. Now, at the time that it was designed, you have to realize that the PSG-1 was said to be the most accurate semi-automatic rifle ever made. I think that actually might be true, because when I grouped this, it grouped extremely tight. We're going to be using federal gold medal match for this particular test, and we'll be testing it against the current rifle that is in use, which is the Seekins SP-10M and 308, which is a superbly accurate rifle. The question is, can the PSG stand up with a 6-power optic?
First up, we have the PSG-1 by federal gold medal match. Next up, we have the Seekins SP-10M 308.
So I would say we probably have the best group we've been able to print with the PSG-1. And this is pretty standard from what I've seen, which is about 0.8, 0.7, somewhere right around there, which is a superb group from a semi-auto rifle. It's just, given the optic, it's tough to get it much tighter than that, I think, personally. With a better optic, I think possibly it'd be easier to eke out more accuracy from it. Go, let's compare that to our Seekins right here. We'll have just 0.4. The Seekins is, of course, a more modern weapon, so it makes sense that it's going to be printing better. But you really do have to give it to PSG-1, which I think, with a much better optic, I think the PSG-1, the accuracy potential is much higher. But printing 0.8 out of a 6-power fixed optic is kind of insane.
Okay. Yeah. That was crazy.